This is Tracy from Sea+CreaTE Media. Sea+CreaTE is a freshly birthed baby. This is a good place to start with an introductory, like, who am I? What is this about? What are we going to be discussing? So Sea+CreaTE is a platform to gather like-minded people who have a vision. For me, in my 20s, I had such a strong and incredible vision. I mean, it took me places. Once life started happening, I had a lot of pain that I was dealing with, and I didn't know how to deal with it. I just kept going in life until I found really solid breadcrumbs. Turning 40, everything really intensified as far as, trauma, dark night of the soul, things that I was dealing with. But then with that birthed creativity, which our souls are naturally connected to. I've been so blessed with the journey that I've been on. I met Whitney with Vital Energetics. A friend was doing her sound therapy, and I was like, what? Okay. I can't afford that. You talk yourself out of everything. And then another friend had mentioned she ended up doing a test that Whitney does, a bioscan test. And when she told me the connection that the test made to her and how it blew her mind, like, how could you know this about me? That was a pattern that I was picking up on. I was hooked. I need to know more. I need to know about this. When you're on a budget and something is like, you better do this. You better do this. I don't mean go out and buy a car. I mean, when something speaks to your soul, find a way and you will. You'll be okay. You absolutely will. If it's meant for you to give love to yourself, you'll find a way. And those around us that are working with us will help you not be affected. Whitney's going to be my first guest that I interview. I hope to have her back multiple times because I'm such a fan in the path she has taken, where she's going with her wellness company, the things that she's discovering, that she's researching. Yes, she has, all these different tools and devices, but you have to know how to operate them. The lengths that she's gone to thoroughly understand these devices, how to use them accurately. Every single person that walks through her door is different. They have a different frequency, they have different pain, different trauma they're trying to heal, different background, you name it, different DNA. I mean, everything under the sun. So what she's able to do with helping people detox is mind-blowing for me to give these people and even myself this voice and this opportunity. It has to be something that can lift, raise, increase frequency. So we did that testing. My husband was calling it the alien test because you don't go see her. You don't go to her office. There is no blood work. There is no urine sample. There is no anything of that nature. This is just your birthday. I believe it's when you were born. It may even be just those two. Oh, and what time you were born. After that, and starting the Rasha therapy, the awakening just exploded. I mean, seeing my aura, feeling like I was astral projecting during meditation, um, connecting with ancestors, connecting with goddesses, connecting to source energy fields, connecting to love, feeling connected to ancient roots, past lives, you name it. And literally, what was birthed was, you are a writer, you are a creative, you're a storyteller. I mean, I was just writing my ass off, just how it was like years and centuries ago, millions of years ago, thousands of years ago, whatever you believe, long time ago. This is how humanity communicated, connected. Now I literally will, just be driving in the car and I'm like, oh, you know what? I need to get with so and so. We need to talk about this. And literally 2 seconds later, hey girl, are you available to talk about? And I just laugh. That's literally what happens now all the time. So that's a little bit about me, why I'm here, why I'm hitting record, why I'm starting this channel. I really just feel like there's so many people who haven't found the connection to where they need to go, their next step. Somebody is going to see this and say, that's what I needed to hear. Or let me do this detox with Whitney or let me, reach out to this therapist. There is something to following that breadcrumb. And what's advertised to everybody is not going to be for you, just like it wasn't for me. So if I can help anybody connect to finding their creative source, getting back to vision, I mean, that dry period of not being able to connect to a vision, staring at a blank sheet of anything is terrifying. As an artist, as a musician, as anything, blank pages, go look on Instagram and go look at different accounts that when you're searching to find out about, I don't know, a new meditation, and you go and it'll show you a drop list of all the different accounts with that meditation you're looking for, that keyword it connects you with. And you go and you click and you see like one or two and you're like, this is amazing. Oh, this is what I was looking for. And you go and you try to find more from that person, and that was it. And you look at the date and you're like, this was 6 years ago. This was 4 years ago. Wait, you go for a website, that thing hasn't been updated since those 2 posts from the 4 or 5 years ago. A blank piece of paper, a blank start, a fresh start is not easy to do. There came a part recently where in one of my dreams, I had this huge, ancient, giant figure. I just saw this section and he literally just went like this. And what I gathered from that is I'll go back into my dreams and I'll say, was this, about this lesson, or was my takeaway correct? And the next dream will be a confirmation of one of the questions that I asked. So yeah, it was about like, okay, be here. You have so much that you've learned, and you think you understand everything that you've learned. You understand maybe 20%. And what I have come across, what I've learned, all things that I'll be sharing, to know that there is more behind that is so incredible. So spirit will let you know, ancestors will let you know, guides will let you know, and your higher self will let you know. So right now it's about diving in. It's about polishing everything that I've learned. And a lot of the stuff that did happen, I'm still trying to understand how to explain it. Like I said in the beginning, it'll be for you. It won't be for you. But if it is, and it does resonate with you, visit me on Instagram, CSEA underscore and underscore create. Thank you. There'll be more. A lot of it. Sometimes I'm going to come on here and it'll take me a minute to kind of follow where I'm headed. We'll get there. It's all, a process, but thanks and see you next time.